All right, so this is the WH grammar, and I don't know how to do this other than just to show it this way. So hopefully you can see me. Hopefully you can see the screen. So here's what we're going to do. So WH grammar. Always remember eye contact is a must even if you're wearing a mask. So the silly picture here is just because I have a mask on all days and you can't see the face, but the face you're supposed to make is what? What are you talking about? Like, where's the fruit? So that's the vocab. It is out of order. So I'm going to go over here. So the grammar markers that you need to have for when you're doing these is EBFD, which stands for eyebrows furrowed down. Okay, it's currently what they're doing right here. Head tilt and a hold. Exactly like this. My eyebrows are furrowed, my head is tilted, and I'm holding. You hold until the last sign. Now, I get it. We're in high school and some people can be silly and they want to continue to sign or not finish or whatever. So what you need to do is you hold until the last sign or until the person answers or enough to think the word hold. So if I ask you, and you decide you want to be silly and you're not going to answer me right, I'm not going to keep doing this. No, I'm going to sign bathroom, where, and then I'm going to come back to center. In my head, I said hold, and then I come back to center. So the eyebrows furrowed down, head tilt, hold, that's the grammar you're going to put at the end of the sentences. Shows the comment of the sentence. The EBR shows, which is resting, eyebrows raised, what we're doing now, shows the start of the sentence. So the English, why are you wearing my orange shoes? So who or what is the topic of the sentence? Well, my orange shoes are. So I would put in ASL, let me see if I can do this. Can I do this? My orange shoes. I don't know why I just did that. You wear why? Okay. Now above this, and this is where it's going to be, your EBR is going to be right here. And then you're going to draw a line all the way to the Y where it's going to be eyebrows furrowed down, head tilt, HDT, I can type, and hold. Okay. Now, let me make this smaller so it'll go on one. Okay. So that's what it would look like, a sentence in ASL. My orange shoes you wear. Why? Why are you wearing my orange shoes? Eyebrows furrowed down, my head tilt and hold, come back to center. So that's what you would do for that one. The next one, who has my blue and red striped shirt? Now, in class, we're going to go through these together and stuff. I'm just showing you, to help through this. We can't interact back and forth, but I can sit here and I can do this. So who has my blue and red striped shirt? So again, who or what is the topic of the sentence? The blue and red striped shirt. Well, whose blue and red striped shirt? My. So, hang on. So, my blue and red striped, STRI, striped shirt. Who? But we forgot a word. We forgot this has. So we need to put that at the beginning. Have my blue and red striped shirt. Who? So again, go back to this one. We take this EBR, eyebrows furrowed down, head tilt, hold, and we put it in the same spot. And I'm going to make these nice and small so you can see them. So they're all happy together and all that other fun jazz. Okay. So again, have my blue and red striped shirt. Who? Eyebrows raised at the beginning, which is what your eyes are always doing. And then eyebrows furrowed down, head tilt, hold. Who? There's my face. You'll see the sign in a minute. Okay. The next one, English. Where are Beth's purple and green socks? So, who or what is the topic of the sentence? Well, the purple green socks are the topic, HK. But who's purple and green socks? You always got to look. If there's someone attached to it, that's what you have to do first. So we would write Beth, because there's no pluralization, purple and green sock, because there's no pluralization. Where? Okay. And then again, see if I can make it small. Sorry, there's people outside talking now in the hallway. So again, EBR at the beginning, eyebrows for a done, head to hold at the end. Shows me as the person reading your paper that you know what you're supposed to be doing. It's weird because my picture's down here, down there, but I'm like looking down here, but I'm supposed to be looking up there, so I apologize. But anyways, the written format allows me to know that you understand it's a WH sentence and that you understand what type of facial expression you have to make. That's why we do these grammar markers, okay? So remember, eye contact and facial expressions are a must whenever you sign, even with a mask on, okay? And this is especially important with these, with the WHs, because your eyebrows, they hide behind that mask. I mean, look, if I put my mask on like this, you really have to have that face there, because if I just sign where, you don't know if I'm asking a question or if I'm having a statement or what. Okay, so here's the vocab: who, what, where, when, why, how much or how many, and which. So the sign for who is who. Now all of them are going to have that scrunchy face, that where's the fruit face or the squinty face, whatever you want to call it. Who. It's a 21 at your chin as you make an ooh. There are two different ways to sign what. And feel free to pause so you can write these things down. Remember, you have to write these notes down or you're never going to learn them. What? There are two different ways to sign what. There's the one that we use all the time in class. The face makes the WH mouth, eyebrows down. Your hands are gesture, 5 palms up in. Or you take your one and you cut down the palm of your hand. Okay? Where? Take a 1 and it wiggles back and forth. Where? When? So remember with election vocab when we did government? Okay, well now we're signing when. So you take your dominant 1, palm out, makes kind of like a corner, circles, taps, when. When? Okay, again, my head's tilted, or my body's tilted, my eyebrows are furrowed, and I'm giving this look like, what? Why? It's a 5 that taps the dominant side of your head, pulls down to a Y. Y. So it's a 5 to a Y. As you make that, again, you're making those facial expressions. How? So you take your fingertips, I'm going to flip them so you can see them. They're like this, okay? So you're holding them here, and then you're going to take the dominant and you're going to rock it forward. Okay? How much and how many? Again, you're going to take that how, rock it forward, but this time you're going to rock and then throw it up in the air. How much? How many? Okay? So your rock, S's pop to 5s. S pop 5. How much? How many? Sometimes if it's like you can't believe it, how much? If it's a lot of money, like you're going to express it, you're going to show more than one time, S's to 5s. So how much? How many? I'm trying to see if my hands, you see the S's and they pop up to 5s. Okay, you can see that. And then the last one is which. So I have my thumbs up. They're facing each other. Well, the fingertips are. Don't touch them, because if you touch them, it's a sign for game. And if you move your thumbs, it's a sign for video game. So make sure you're here. You go up and down as you have that switch. Excuse me. And the would you rather that you saw yesterday or Monday, because this is Tuesday's lecture, you saw me sign which. For you choose which. Okay? Which goes up and down. So again, all of them again. Who, what, or what, where, when, why, how much, how many, which. And that is WH grammar. I don't know how to close this. Hang on, folks. Try to figure it out. Oh my goodness. Bye.